Well, summer is in full swing, and a lot of folks are heading to the pool to cool off this summer. But today we're going to talk about the legal risks that are involved with pool ownership. And we're here with Justin Peterson, Peterson Law Office. Thank you so much for being with us.
Yes, thank you for coming over.
Yeah, so let's talk about this.
Okay.
What are the legal risks?
So it's so important that if you have a pool at your home that you understand the local and state requirements for certain things that you have to keep the pool safe, right? You got to have a fence. There's got to be certain signage, if it's an above ground pool, there's warning signs that have to be placed on the pool that talk about when you can and can't dive in and things of that nature. And so the pool installers, they know all this. They know what they're doing there, so you got to listen to them. And then, of course, the manufacturers, if you're having it built at your home, they also know those legal requirements. But it's important that you know them, too, because there can be liability. In fact, there's some Kentucky law that talks about, legal liability for even trespassers that come on your property if you don't have the appropriate signage or other protections that are required by law. So it's so important that you just educate yourself, you understand those risks, because there can be legal liability associated with those risks if someone gets injured on your property.
Wow, so even if you're not invited, if that person is not invited, they come onto your property,
For
there's
sure,
legal risk
under
involved.
certain situations. So when we talk about land ownership, we're looking at, why are you there? Are you there as an invitee? Are you a business invitee? Or are you a trespasser? There's all these different requirements. The law changes based on why that person's on your property. But I use that trespasser example because most people wouldn't think, well, that person's trespassing on my property. How can I be liable for them? But if you don't follow certain rules, laws, and regulations, you could be.
Yeah. So, Justin, what should families do to protect themselves?
Sure. Be self-knowledgeable about the situations and requirements. Ask the manufacturers, ask the installers, research it yourself, or call attorneys, because we obviously know what's going on there. So.
Yeah, absolutely. And where do people go to find out more information?
Go to justinpetersonlaw.com. You can look us up there, see our results. Hopefully nothing happens at your home, but if something does, we're here to assist. We handle personal injury cases throughout the state of Kentucky, and our phone number is 859-469-6390.
All right, thanks for being with us.
Yes.